Alright, so what is good, YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA, and we are back here for another Phoenix Suns Myleague episode. Now, I know that it's been like a couple of days, actually like 1 or 2 days since I uploaded the last one, but we are back, and in the last one, I had you guys vote on whether we should make a trade. So I'm going to tell you guys what we're going to be doing in the next few minutes. But anyways, guys, if you guys did miss that last video, I don't want to ruin it, so make sure you go ahead and check out that video. I will leave a link to it in the description as well as in the top right hand corner with an annotation. So make sure you go ahead and check out that video because we were looking at a potential blockbuster type trade. But anyways, guys, if you guys do want to see more of this series, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button. In the next one, we are going to be taking on the All-Star Weekend, going through all of those things because we might have a few All-Stars on this team, man. But yeah, if you guys want to see another one, make sure you go ahead and like it up. And let's get 200 likes for another episode of this series. And yeah, let's get into it, man, because in today's video, I do plan on playing this game versus the 76ers, but I gotta tell you guys about the results of the last video. A lot of people did say that we should make that trade for D'Angelo Russell. And the trade was pretty much where we get D'Angelo, we give up Elie Okobo, Dragon Bender, Marquise Chris, we get Shareef O'Neal and like a highly protected pick. And even though most people voted for us to do it, in the comments, that's where I really looked at, and yeah, it's just not that realistic because even though they get young players, D'Angelo is still 22, 23, and he's the centerpiece. Yes, they're still trash, but us giving them all those things back, it doesn't really benefit them. I know that they have Terry here and they got Lynn here, but in the end, it doesn't really help them a lot. So we just are gonna pass on it, and we're not gonna make a trade. But I do plan on trading these guys next episode if possible. So leave me some realistic trade ideas in the comment section below, because I think a team would trade for them. They just wouldn't be willing to like give something up, like give up something of value for them, because let's be real, they are very underwhelming. They're not that good. So I think a team could possibly want to give up something, but nothing crazy. So leave me y'all's trades and suggestions in the comment section below. Especially Chris. Chris is now at a 79. So those can definitely be useful. But right now we are at January 27th. These are the stats for the season. Cam Reddish is playing amazing off the bench. I might actually have to put that man in the starting lineup. I don't know yet. I don't know what we want to do because he's getting those buckets because he's the best player off the bench. And Bridges is just playing in the system. He's playing great defense. So it really depends on what we want to do there. Quentin Grimes, he does need to improve a little bit. He's at a 76 though. He's not terrible. He just needs more minutes and more time to improve. And Lucas Samanik has been balling in the G League. He's averaging 22 points in the G League and just killing it with 3 blocks as well, shooting 40% from the 3. He's balling. He's already at a 76, and I like what I'm seeing. Quickly is doing good in there as well. He's at a 70. He's at a 73. So those guys have been they've just been impressive in the G League. I might actually be putting Quentin Grimes there, to be honest. Yeah, I might be putting Quentin Grimes in the G League. That might be what's best for us to actually do, just because he can actually continue to like develop there. So that might be what we do. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section below. Should we put Grimes in the G League or just let him continue to like develop while actually playing? Let me know. We are a contending team. This team has been on a winning streak that's been broken a couple of times. We are 3rd in the West, and yeah, our best streak. Is it going to show us? Alright, it's not showing us our best streak, but we have been a really good team. But yeah, guys, I'm not going to be making that trade at all. I am going to be playing this game versus the Sixers, and you guys are going to see a lot of gameplay. I'm going to play the entire game, but I am going to be chopping up that footage and do a post commentary on it. But obviously, their lineup is Ben Simmons, Markelle Fultz, Kawhi Leonard, Dario Saric, and Embiid. Yeah, I pretty much changed Ben Simmons' position to like point guard and center small forward, so that all these 3 guys can play together. And this team is a problem. Off the bench, they got Covington, Dinwiddie, Zaire Smith, Lance Stevenson, Moutier. That's a pretty good team. That's a really good team. Let's see what our team can actually do against them, man. I'm really trying to see. I really am. So let's hop into this game. Where they got us ranked at? They got us ranked as the 9th best team. They got them ranked as the 4th best team. But we have a higher offense. But they have the #1 defense. Hey, man. Let's see what we can actually do against them. Actually, I want to use those uniforms. Hold on. Let me go back to them. I can find them. You guys can rock with you guys can rock with those. All right, man. Let's see what we can do against the Philadelphia 76ers. Make sure to go ahead and like it up and, of course, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the game because we got to talk about the future of this team still.
The starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At power forward, Dario Saric. At shooting guard, it's time to meet the starting lineup for your Phoenix Suns. Starting at point.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We have an interconference showdown here in Phoenix, where the Suns will be playing host. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
Yeah, interconference matchup.
Alright, so getting into the gameplay part of this video, like I said before, man, we got to talk about this team and the future of it. But just starting this thing off, obviously the Sixers, like I stated before, they got this little super team. They got a mismatch at point guard for us. We got Ellie on Ben Simmons. Luckily, Ben Simmons, he can't close it out. In 2K, it ain't that realistic to where they don't have all of his likeness. But look at Bridges getting some easy money there. Hitting Kawhi with the snatch and the shake. Giving them ankles, boy. We're going all the way in. Nobody can stop us, man. But anyways, just let me know what you guys think about this series. And I actually did go ahead and drop my Spurs rebuild this morning. So, yo, make sure you go ahead and check out that video, man. And just looking at this from a matchup standpoint, obviously there is be that point guard because Ben Simmons is better than Elliot Kobo. And then as far as looking at shooting guard, of course, they got Markelle Fultz. We got Devin Booker. I think Booker is probably a better shooter. Fultz is probably better overall, but as a shooter, you know, Booker got that, especially because his three-pointer is like amazing. At small forward, we got Bridges, and they got Kawhi. Obviously, Kawhi's better. And then at power forward, they got Dario. Sorry, we got Josh Jackson. I'm gonna call that a wash. I think Josh Jackson does more for us than Sark does for them. And then at center, they got Joel Embiid. But DeAndre Ayton destroys this man in this matchup, man. He cooks his ass. So that's what I'd like to actually see from this team. Right now, we are up 16-14. And let's just hope that we can just keep this thing up. You guys are gonna see by the end of this video, we manhandle these boys. We manhandle them. Like, they literally cannot stop us. So I really like the showing that we put on here, but we are playing at home. We do have a lot of momentum, so that's probably why. But just looking at this team, let me know some of the trades you guys want me to do on this channel. Which kind of lineup should we actually be watching? Because Cameron Reddish is playing great off the bench, and like I stated in the intro, that is him coming off the bench. But eventually, do you guys think that he should start? I don't know, because I like having Ellie in the starting lineup. The only reason why, because I don't got to worry about him scoring. He can facilitate very, very well. I like that. So I don't want to run a lineup with having Booker back at point guard and then starting Bridges and Reddish. Let me know what you guys should actually like, what I should actually do. And then Quentin Grimes. You guys are going to see in this video that Quentin Grimes he's still that guy, even though he hasn't been playing all that great this season. He's a rookie. He's kind of a project as well. He doesn't have like the best jump shot, but that man is crazy athletic, and he showed out in this game for the most part. Of course, like I stated, right now we are up by 9. We're kind of already dominating them, but he had a pretty good game. I like it when I actually get to play with these players. Like, he's pretty good. So is he the future at point guard? I don't know yet, but yeah, just answer me those questions in the comment section below. And let's get back into the gameplay, because Cam Reddish is balling off the bench. Devin Booker is doing his thing as well. And DeAndre Ayton, like I stated before, in this gameplay, it looks like Joel Embiid can't even hold man's jockstrap. Like, he was killing them. Like, of course, Embiid was also playing very, very well himself, but DeAndre Ayton just had a better game. That's the biggest thing. Maybe it's the coaching, maybe it's Joel not like playing the entire game, but we had these guys easily. All right, so right now we are up 36-24. Let's see. Bridges is driving in. We're going to pass this thing right off. We're going to find Grimes in the corner. He can't make that shot. Come on, Grimes. I need him to work on that 3, but we're coming back with Bridges. Spin move. Give me that and one. Let's get it. And that's what was making Joel Embiid look kind of bad, man. That man hit you with a spin, threw it up, and he flexed. And the worst part about this is that you guys could have had Bridges and took Zaire Smith, and you guys just gave him to us. Look at that, man. Look at that move. Look at that move. And he got cocky with it as well. So, yo, just let me know what you guys think about this gameplay and such. I really want to know y'all's opinion on this series, man. I am going to be starting to, like, do this series. I'm going to try to do it daily. It's just so hard because I have so many other videos that I actually want to, like, do. But as far as tomorrow's videos go, I do plan on uploading a Suns Myleague. If you guys show love on this video, this is the second video of the day. If you guys get 200 likes, the next one dropping tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, I'm also going to be doing my top 10 NBA players of all time. Now, I'm going to try to do that list. I'm going to try to make the list happen tomorrow, probably by 12. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be fire. It's going to be fire. And I know that there's some picks in there that are going to be kind of controversial, and I'm going to explain them in the order. But, yo, man, I'm not listening to any of the media, what the media is trying to put out there. I ain't doing any of that. I'm doing with what I have researched, what I have seen, and all of that. That's what I'm going. I'm not going off of hype. I'm not going off of a specific player that the media is starting to hate. I ain't doing none of that. So the list is going to be personal preference and just what I see and who's greater in my eyes and just what they accomplished. Because if we were going strictly from a talent standpoint, yo, T-Mac might be in the top 5, but he obviously not making this list. But yeah, guys, just let me know if you guys are pumped for that list in the comment section below. I'm dropping it tomorrow if possible. So hopefully I can make that happen. And tomorrow, like I said, maybe a Suns Myleague video and a rebuild. So just let me know what you guys want to see. We find DeAndre Ayton with the green. That man is hitting threes. And we're killing them. He's hitting threes and we're killing them. Here's Quentin Grimes with the crossover. Oh my goodness. I should have passed that out to the corner, but I didn't and I took it. And that was a disgusting play. And I gotta lie. At that point, they should have just went home. Because I don't know what they're actually doing now. Zaire Smith had a decent game himself. I just think that Bridges played a little bit better. And Bridges is obviously a higher overall as well. But yo, Zaire, that man was getting money. I can't lie about that. Man was definitely getting money, y'all. But as far as the channel goes, I do plan on doing some IRLs. I know I've only done like one on this entire channel. Was last summer. I plan on doing another one probably somewhere in the beginning of August with my roommate. I'm gonna quickly 15 zip him and call that a day, and then probably if I can maybe record some of my flag football intramurals. So let me know if you guys want to see that in the comment section below. Let me know, man. I'm trying to play some other YouTubers, but I mean it's just hard to make that happen. And basketball is definitely not my sport. Like, I've not played organized basketball since like middle school. I mainly played football, and that's the sport that I'm way better at. But just off of athleticism alone, I could take like all these guys. Probably not so, because he's like 6'6", but the rest of them, yeah, him and Chris, they definitely got me with that height factor. But yeah, let's get back into the gameplay, man. Here's Josh Jackson calling for that ISO. Give me that quick ISO. We're gonna drive all the way in. Yeah, I'm gonna abuse the animation until 2K fix it. 2K fixes it. Now, I do know that yesterday they did have the little thing in Los Angeles. They have no love for anybody in the Myleague community. They were just going off of clout. And I've been posting on Twitter, man. 2K stays hyping up this game with IG comedians and stuff, and that's why the game dies. But enough of me just talking about random stuff. We blew these guys out of the park, 106-90. Bruh, I don't know what to say, but Philly might have to fire Brett Brown after this season. They got so much more talent, so much more developed talent, and we out here really killing them. Like, it's really easy out here, bro. Now, Fultz played all right. He definitely got clamped up. Simmons, I don't even remember what he did except for dunking in like the first 10 seconds. Joel Embiid was the best player, but of course we went ahead and we win 106-92. Kawhi Leonard, I'm sorry, bro. You guys went and formed this entire super team, and we just demolished it with our young team, our developing team. Maybe it's a fluke, maybe it's not, but let me know what you guys think about this series, what we should be doing in the future, man. All the trades, all the signings, let me know what we should be doing. I do plan on trading away Marquise Chris and Dragon Bender in the next video if possible. If not, them boys is walking in free agency. They ain't getting paid here, all right, unless they want to discount a pay cut. Anyways, Booker at 22 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. He was all right. Aiden with 22 points, 13 rebounds. That man had 5 blocks. 10 of 14 from the field. Bridges with 19 points. He played great. Reddish with 15 off the bench. Then Quentin Grimes with 10 points, shooting 50% from the field. And Elliot Kobo with 8 points, 6 assists. And he was pretty good as well, man. I like the way that he actually played. Now, as far as their team goes, Joel Embiid was actually great. He had 20 points, but perfect from the field. He still got clamps, so it don't really matter. Ben Simmons, But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about this video. Make sure you go ahead and like it up and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'm out. Peace, y'all.